What keeps you from closing? Research from Dr. Herb True of Notre Dame reveals that 46% of the salespeople he interviewed asked for the order once and then quit. 24% asked for the order twice before giving up. 14% asked the third time, and 12% hang in there to make the 4 attempts before throwing in the proverbial towel. That's a total of 96% who quit after 4 closing attempts. And yet the same research shows that a full 60% of all sales are made after the 5th closing attempt. How many times do you attempt to close the sale before you leave? If the answer isn't 5, then you may need to go back and try again. For those of you who are reluctant to ask for the order more than once or twice for fear of coming across as high pressure, salespeople, think about this. When baseball pitchers reject a ball, the ball is returned to the umpire who puts it in his pouch with the other baseballs. Later, that same ball will be given to the pitcher. Seldom, if ever, is the same ball rejected twice. In the same way, the prospect will look at your offer in a different light the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and even the 5th time. Just as the professional baseball umpire offers the same baseball to the pitcher, so must the professional salesperson offer the same product to the prospect several times. Asking for the order 5 times or more can be extremely difficult if you A, don't have a deep belief in the value of your product or service, B, haven't done the proper job with the beginning steps of the sale process, or C, don't expect to make the sale. Not so incidentally, let me point out that between each closing effort, you must give additional reasons, features, functions, and benefits for the prospect to make the yes decision today. When you offer added information, you allow the prospect to make a new decision based on additional information. Many times we don't ask the questions because we don't want to hear the no. This is where you'll want to give yourself a gut check. To do this, you need to debrief each sales call immediately after the presentation. That is, get alone and relive the experience. This is most effective when you keep a written journal of your observations. Ask yourself, did I ask for the order? If not, why? If some of your answers are, the timing just wasn't right, the prospect was distracted, there were too many people around, or she needed time to think it through, realize these are often excuses for not asking for the order. Don't misunderstand. There are occasions when it's wise to back away and return another day, especially if the amount of investment you are asking the prospect to make is significant. However, in an overwhelming majority of the cases, you need to be honest with yourself and admit you are just making excuses for yourself and you need to ask for the order. To apply this information today, count how many times you asked for the order with each prospect today. If it's less than 5, then tomorrow commit to yourself that you will just try one more time with each prospect. Keep stretching yourself so that you know when you lose a sale, you know it was not because you did not give it your best effort.